happy Monday. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing. As you can see from the title of today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 cleaning gadgets. I am so excited. I have gotten these gadgets throughout the years. Some of them are newer, some of them are older, and these are my absolute favorite. To start out, I want to share my most recent purchase because truly I'm in love. Like, this thing has changed my life and I've only had it for like a week. It's my steam mop. I have been wanting a steam mop for the longest time and they were a little pricey, but I finally caved in and got one, and I was like, when I got it and used it, I am amazed. Basically, you fill it with water right here. It has a very long extension cord, so you can go around your house and you fill it up with water, and it has different attachments. So this thing pops off. If you want to add the steam mop attachment, which is this one right here, you just click it on like that and you have a whole steam mop. This attachment right here is for carpets, so if you want to steam your carpets, you would put this attachment. If not, if you want to do just tile floor, you take out the attachment and you can do your floor with this. This just makes it easier to glide through carpets, which I thought was super cool. And it came with 2 mop pads. They're a little dirty because I've already used them, but you can wash them and reuse them. So it came with 2 mops, the glider. This is the whole attachment for the steam mop, so it makes it really long. My favorite attachment, the one that makes this totally worth it, is this attachment right here. Is super gross right now because I've already used it. So this is an attachment to clean your grout. So my grout lines are dark, and ever since we moved to the house, I just thought like that's what the grout was. I had a suspicion that they were not that dark, that they might have been a little dirty, but I just, you know, put it in the back of my mind and didn't think about it. And when I got this, oh my goodness, my grout lines are not dark brown. They're like a cream color. So I've been obsessed with cleaning my grout lines ever since I got this thing. I've been all day long because they are disgusting. They're so dirty, but now they look so clean. It also came with this attachment. So this attachment is to clean windows. So you kind of like squeegee them down with some steam. You go up and down, like that, and it cleans your windows. And then it came with these other 2 like little scrub brushes if you want to scrub something and just get all that grime out. Came with one that looks just like this but in metal. I was thinking this would be good to clean like a grill, like a really nasty grimy grill. This will take it off. I'm telling you, it is so good. The last attachment that it came with was this triangular one, and to like scrub floors and stuff. This one you can take apart in like this, so you can make it shorter, longer, totally up to you. This is by far my favorite cleaning gadget to date, and I am so upset that I didn't get one sooner, to be honest. My second cleaning gadget is going to be my handy dandy spin brush. This makes it very easy to clean your bathrooms or the floor, the shower, sinks. Like, this is super great. And I actually had one complaint about this spin mop, that it was too long. And I was like, it's just too long. Like, sometimes you don't have like a hand, I wish it was handheld. And literally before I started this video, I started playing with it. You guys, it can be made shorter. So this attachment was right in the middle of this. So I'll show you guys. Like this. So if you see, like, that's really long, and you can actually make it longer. And I was like, that's just too long. It's kind of uncomfortable. Then I realized they had these buttons, and I was like, let me just check. And sure enough, I can make it shorter, which this honestly, like, game changer, because it just made that much better. So it makes it a little shorter, and you can clean sinks. It has this thing right here so that if you're doing like an angle thing, or if you just want like a straight up and down, you can change the angle. It only has 1 speed, which honestly I don't mind it. It's fine. It's a great speed and it works really good. And this one actually came with 3 different attachments. It came with this flat head brush, which this is my favorite one. Love this one. I think this is the one I use the most for my shower, like the floor, the walls, all of that. It gives it a good scrub down. My second favorite is this one. It's like a very pointy one. This one is really good for those stubborn corners. Just get right in there. The angle like that cleans wonders. Very good. And then the last brush, I don't really use this one as much, but it's this like rounded head brush. And they all fit right there. And you just turn it on. Super cool. And then you can charge it right here. That's amazing too, because you don't need to be connected to anything. You can just go around your house just scrubbing the floor, the shower, everything. I am going to leave everything linked down in the description under my Amazon storefront, and I'm also going to try to link some of the products to the video, because I know now you can link things on YouTube, so I'm super excited about that too. My third gadget is my favorite ever vacuum that I've gotten. One of David's cousins recommended this vacuum for me. My problem with vacuums is they were so expensive. They're all like $150 and up, and I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money on a vacuum. Like, that's a little much. And so she recommended this vacuum for me. Amazing. What a great vacuum. I love her so much. I'm so happy. And it was less than $100, which is like the best part ever. This is my vacuum. You can see it right here. She looks a little short, but that's because you can extend it. So I just made it short so she can fit in the whole frame. It is not a wireless vacuum, and I know some people love wireless, but this has a very long cord, so you can literally go anywhere in your house. You'll be fine. And I think the reason why it's a little cheaper is because it has a wire. I personally don't mind. Okay, so this is where the dirt goes, and it can fit a lot of dirt and hair and grime and nasty. Okay, so it has that. This button right here opens up the bottom, so you can throw out the dirt and stuff. And like I said, you can make it taller or shorter, up to you. Another cool thing about this is that it came with different attachments. This one right here, I use this to clean like carpets or the back of the car, stuff like that. It's really good. And if you need to scrub something while you're vacuuming, this is a very good one. So this can come off, so you can pop that off, and then you can just, it's like a handheld vacuum. It's amazing. You can use it for your car, or I've used this for like the sofa. Like sometimes I just go on my sofa, on a chair. Like, this is really good. And then it also has this one right there, and it's like a skinny one. So if you want to go in like the corners of the floor, or in a corner of the furniture, or in the car, like if you're cleaning your car, this will get in all the nooks and crannies of your car. So it's really great. Another cool thing is that if you're like, oh, that's kind of short, like it's not long enough, don't worry. You can take the head off of this, ta-da, attach this like that right there, and then attach it here, and you have a long handheld one, and then you can extend it as well. It's easy to put away. It's not really that heavy. Like, I know some vacuums are heavy and just uncomfortable to like use, and then they're just big. Not this one. Love her. Oh, she also came with extra filter, but I actually made a video on my channel on how to clean the filter that she already has. I've had it for like 2 years, and it still works wonders. I love it. If I had to buy a vacuum again, I would buy the exact same vacuum. All right, my next cleaning gadget, it's more of a common cleaning gadget. It's a mop, but it's not just any mop. It's the mop that comes with the bucket that spins. Okay, I've seen a lot of people use the brand Cedar, I think it is. They have a really good one. I got the Libman one, and it's very nice. So basically, you fill this bucket with water and soap, and then you put your mop in here, and this side, boop, 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 and then you transfer your mop to this other side, right, when it's all wet, and then you put this down, and the mop will spin, and all the water will be taken out of the mop. And then you take it out, you have a dry mop, and you mop. I'm used to those mops that you have to wring out yourself, or even the mops that are just like the plain mops with the mop heads. This doesn't really clean. Like the mops with just the mop heads like this, to me, they don't really clean. They don't work that well. This mop, when I used this mop for the first time in my house, the water, and I vacuum and clean and mop with the other mop all the time. The water that came out of this bucket was brown. The water was so disgusting, and this just makes it so much easier. The fact that it wrings out the water by itself, so you just have to push it down, great. And you can just refill the bucket, throw the water out. It's just so much easier. I don't think I would ever use any other mop besides the mop that works like this. And then my last cleaning gadget, it's my broom. It's probably the first cleaning thing I've ever bought when I moved out. This is my broom right here. She's very pretty, very neutral, and it's just like a very skinny broom, very skinny. And she twists, so like if you want to do it like this, or if you need to get into a certain place, it moves all the way like that. And it came with a dustpan, and the cool thing about this dustpan is kind of dirty, but it has these little like teeth right here. And if you have like, because we shed a lot of hair in this house, okay, me, David, and my dog, we all shed hair, okay? So when I'm like sweeping, a lot of hair will get caught on my little broom. And so what I can do is go in those little teeth, and when I lift up, the hair just stays in the little teeth, and you don't have to manually pull the hair. You know, when you pick up a lot of hair and dust balls and stuff, and you have to go with your hand and take it from the broom. No, now with this, you can just go in the teeth like that, and it will basically brush the hairs out of your broom. So that's why I really like this broom. And it's also just not like a bulky broom. Some things are too much of a task to use, and that's not for me, okay? I want things that are easy to use and easy to put away. That's why all these cleaning gadgets are my top cleaning gadgets. I love them so much, truly. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments, and if you want me to make any more videos about anything else, let me know what you want to see next. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video.